So, finally getting the firmware compiling correct. Oh yeah, cool wallpaper by the way. See, it's a wallpaper I made. It's a PlayStation logo using Lakes 3A's like first bit of source code he had that I had found um, from his PlayStation Mr. FPGA project. His FPGA code for it. So I'm gonna play some music, but basically, I finally got my project figured out. So it's easy. Go to Platform.io, and I've been setting all this up. Platform.io and VS Code allows you to compile the 32-bit code because Arduino IDE only handles 8-bit code as far as I'm aware. And this is basically what I had to do was go in here, and for my particular printer, I actually gave custom boot screens for it. Use Discoon there. It's even commented from their tool. I got both the status logo and boot screen, so we're going to see what it looks like when it happens, but okay. I'm just going to try it out. Did some like custom naming, things like that. I think I have to change this version before I do that, but okay. Put the little username thing in there. I comment out the regular boot screen for production and stuff, so I can get rid of the Marlin boot screen. Okay, and I did a whole bunch of stuff, but the main thing I did was, enable the BL touch. I actually changed it over to unified bed leveling, which is UBL, which is really cool. Develops like a really advanced mesh and everything. Gets it should get 9 points is how I set it up actually, but yeah, it'll be a 9-point check, but it'll be mesh based rather than bilinear mesh, which would be still 9 points. But yeah. It'll get it at a whole bunch of spots and develop both a mesh and bilinear combined. So, anyways, there's a whole bunch of crap you had to edit just here and there. And I also changed so that because I have a glass bed, and I have to put these like little clips on them, and it basically makes it so like the constraints are, for the y-axis to hold those clips on, I'm losing about 15 millimeters, like 7.5 top, 7.5 in the bottom. So what I did is I set the Z stop. I moved the Z limiter all the way back. I moved it up a little bit so that it stops where the nozzle basically, if I move it on the x-axis, won't hit those clips. So I did all that stuff, blah blah blah. I changed the parameters. That way I don't have to edit anything in the slicer. It's on the firmware. I'm only going to use glass bed. If I ever change it again, I'll do it again, whatever. But I'm pretty decided to use a glass bed forever. I've also discovered that a lot of like my bed leveling might be part of the problem. My the UBL might actually help a lot. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to have to set the offsets later. So anyways, I finally successfully been able to compile this. I know there's an error, but ignore that. It's because it's really weird. It thinks it needs something there, but it doesn't. it's actually an end of line. I don't know why it thinks it needs something. But anyways, I'm going to close that. I'm going to go back into our project. Okay, so we opened our project, and this is auto build Marlin. Okay, and let's play the music and let's watch it ride. Okay, we're gonna watch the fun, the magic happen at the bottom here. All right. Come on, baby. Almost there. Let's go. Let's hope it works. I think I've got it. I ran into some syntax stuff and a few errors that, like, you gotta enable or disable this to make it work, blah, blah, blah. Been working on this for like 4 hours, trying to learn about it. Yay! Okay, now I gotta find out if it actually works. But sweet, I kinda got it.